morning. Yeah, that just make it. Change shit. Put some at least something to me. God damn. Why? Cause y'all be anything. So Josh, so we're gonna go back to Genesis chapter 2. So now I'm back on Genesis chapter 2. That was my remark. And this is King James Bible. Genesis chapter 2. Though the heavens and the earth and all the host of them were finished, and on the seventh day God ended his work which he had done, and he rested on the seventh day for all his work which he had done. Then God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because in it he rested from all his work which God had created and made. That this is the history of the heavens and the earth when they were created in the day that the Lord God made the earth and the heavens. Before any plant of the field was in the earth, and before any herb of the field had grown, for the Lord God had not caused it to rain on the earth, and there was no man till the ground. But a mist went up from the earth, and watered the whole face of the ground. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground. Okay, so after the rain comes, okay, after you make everything and the rain comes, because that's what it said right here. Genesis chapter 2, verse 6. And breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living being. CPR, when someone died, want to do CPR. God was the first. Yeah. For real. The Lord God planted a garden eastward in Eden, and there he put the man whom he had formed. So that was our first home, huh? And out of the ground, and the Lord God made every tree grow that is planted to the sight and for good food. The tree of life was in the midst of garden and a tree of the knowledge of good and evil. What was that tree of life? What was that? If it can give you good and evil. Now a river went out of Eden toward the garden, and from there it parted there and became four riverheads. The name of the first is Pithom. It is the one which shared the whole land of Havilah, where there is gold, and the gold of that land is good. Bethlehem and the oxen stone are there, and the name of the second river is Baham. It is the one which goes around the whole land of Cush. Then the name of the third river is Hadaka. It is the one which goes toward the east of Assyria. The fourth river is the Euphrates. You can find out in Joshua 15 verse 18, Joshua 1 and 4. Then the Lord God took the man and put in the garden of Eden to tend and keep it. And the Lord God commanded the man, saying, of every tree of the garden you may freely eat, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil you shall not eat, for in the day that you eat of it you shall surely die. Yeah, God tell you straight up true, you're gonna die. How? We don't know. That's the same with the Bible. How? Well, we don't know, but believe in it. The same comes. So, Genesis chapter 2, verse 18. And the Lord God said, it is not good that man should be alone. I will make him a helper comparable to him. Out of the ground the Lord God formed every beast of the field and every bird of the air, and brought them to Adam to see what he would call them. And whatever Adam called each living creature, that was its name. Because God put everything in the mind of Adam. All you just gotta do, just say it. Say the word. But God put all the ideas in his Adam. Like the way that we have. Some people have the word in them without reading the Bible. They do the word regularly. The word of God regularly. And they're not Christians. They're interested. Right? So I'm on Genesis chapter 2, verse 20. So Adam gave names to all cattle, to the birds of the air, and to every beast of the field. But for Adam there was not found a helper comparable to him. And the Lord caused a deep sleep to fall on Adam. Genesis chapter 2, verse 21. And he slept, and he took one of his ribs. Well, when the doctor doing surgery, what he do? He take his sleep pill off from God. Yeah, amazing God, right? Mm-hmm. And he took one of his ribs, closed up the flesh in it. Morning.
Good morning.
Then the rib which the Lord God had taken from man, he made into a woman, and he brought her to a man. And Adam said, "This is now bone of my bones, and flesh of my flesh, and shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man." So, wow. So, in case, let me say, if women was not made for men, would it be called woman? Maybe not. But would it be called female? Like in Genesis chapter 1. Therefore, a man shall leave his father and mother house and be joined his wife, and they shall become one flesh. You can find out in Proverbs 5 and 8. Chapter 5, verse 18 and 19. Matthew chapter 18, 22. 18, chapter 18, verse 22. Matthew chapter 19, verse 5 and 6. And they were both naked, the Lord man and his wife. The man and his wife were not ashamed.